Good Lord, hold on. Much better. All right, so today I'm gonna make a video just because it's something that I always struggled with when I was first learning filmmaking or photography or video, whatever you wanna call it, but just messing around with your camera and learning how to use it. So today you can see this is really blown out, and I'm gonna teach you how to get from this kind of image to this next one. And this is how they're doing it with the neutral density filter. So I have on a variable one right now. You can spin and actually crank up the intensity of it, and it allows you to have these nice wide open shots, get those nice blurry backgrounds or bokeh or whatever you want to call it without sacrificing your exposure. It's just a neat little trick, and it's something that, again, when I was first starting out, I really wish someone would have told me, because it would have been hours and hours saved of just trying to mess with my camera settings. There are other pieces like this kind of camera accessory where you need it in order to shoot what you want to get. You got the right camera, you got the right lens, you got everything that everybody told you to get, but your shot just doesn't look good. It doesn't look like this. This is the most sketchy tripod setup I've had in a really long time. Now, a couple things to get this shot completely right with your nice blurry background and using the ND filter. One, you need to understand the 180-degree shutter rule. If you don't know that, go find a YouTube video, watch that, come back, then we're gonna get into this, okay? So make sure that you know that rule. I'm at 24 frames a second. Right now, my shutter is set at 1/50. And that's to make sure that all my motions and everything look natural. There's more about the history of this and why this is and yada yada yada. I'll go into that in maybe a later video. But just know it is for motion blur. My ISO is set to 100 because that is the lowest it will let me go. And I have the sun right now, so I don't really need a lot of ISO. Remember, the ISO is the sensitivity of your camera's actual sensor. So right now, being outside, we have a lot of light. It's a gorgeous day out. We don't need the camera sensor to be ultra sensitive. So right now we're gonna put it at real low, about 100. Now your aperture is where you're allowed to have a little bit more fun with, right? You can close the aperture down and you can get a shot that looks like this, but it's gonna be really fine focused. I want my background to be blurry and have that more cinema feel. So I'm gonna stop it down all the way to 2.8 because it's as low as it goes. But if I do that, you run into this problem. And this is why you need a variable ND filter, especially if you wanna get serious about this and making a YouTube channel or shooting videos for clients, things like that. You have to have this as an absolute necessity. Now there are many types of neutral density filters, but this is the easiest run and gun. You put it on, you twist it to the right amount you need, and you're ready to go. Now, I hope this video is able to help someone out there, maybe who's just getting into video and photography and all this. It's such a fun world, and I wish I would have known this sooner. So I always wanted to make a video kind of like this. I actually thinking about turning this into a whole run and gun photography video series. So we're just gonna see how it goes. I would like to start making videos every week on what I know, what I learned. I'm such a technical person, so I know all these little camera tricks and tips and things. So I'm like, why not? Why not share this with the world? If you like this video, please like and subscribe. Like I said, I want to have more content like this. So I think this will be really fun. I'm just now getting moved to my new place, and I'm excited to make more content. I think in the future, these will look a little bit better. I was just kind of running, gunning, wanting to do something today.